So Saturday afternoon, about 1 o'clock, just got back to the boat. Got Sprayfoam Monday morning, 8 o'clock. Got a day and a half to finish off taping the battens, put polythene over the hatches, the windows, and the mushroom vent fillers that I've put in. So, and then get all of this stuff out of the boat as well. Hopefully the weather will be good and we can just stash it either on the roof or under the boat. Otherwise, I'm putting it in the car and asking people if I can stash all my stuff in their boats. So, going to start tidy up, start doing some taping, start doing some sealing work. Yeah, fun and games. Let's get on with it. Just like we did with the windows outside, I'm try and go around the edge and then tuck the plastic in as much as I can. Again, I don't want to go over the back of the window too much because I want the spray foam to come all the way up. Taking the excess of the recycling bag liners that I've got, just cut a little triangle and taping that to the plastic, and then as we come around just tucking it in and continuing the tape round just, as clean as you can. First of all, I just want to get that around it, then maybe we'll spiral it down a little bit just to get some better coverage, and we'll tuck it all in, and then because they're siliconed it's pretty easy just to run these down a little bit, roll it on itself, because obviously we want this covered in the spray foam. So we're just pulling the tape down. So put near the bottom, not off the bottom, ideally. Yeah, and that'll do then. That's easy to get to and easy to clear off later. 2/3 of the windows are done. I've also done the mushroom vents, covered them. So pretty shortly I'll not have any air in here. Just been working on putting a frame in here for the spray foam lip. So yeah, so just doing that at the minute, and yeah, pretty chilled day so far. About 5:30, it's starting to feel a little bit dark in the boat now. Most of the windows are taped up with recycling bags, and I've all got this nice tight edge on, and I've still got all the screws to do to cover up, so I think I'm going to box them in with cardboard. I think I might want to be able to get to them again at some point. Got the frame on this end and taped it out, and on the ceiling it's a bit of a mess, but obviously all the tape will come off. Didn't want any spray foam on the outside here. So it's about 8 o'clock, got spray foam in 36 hours. I've got an extra set of battening frame up this end that I've taped. All of this frame has been redone and taped. The windows are all covered, the mush and vents are all covered, the upper battening is all covered. I've got the strips on the lower battening to do tomorrow, but I don't think that'll take too long. And then tomorrow evening I'm going to put clear sheets over the 2 hatches so you can see out of them, but you won't take any spray foam out. And we're nearly there. Then I've got this tarp and 2 other tarps here to cover the floor. So yeah, we're just about set up now for the evening. It's getting a bit too dark to work in a boat. To be honest, I've nearly done it. I might do some grinding tomorrow and get some paint on Monday morning while the guys spray foaming, to be honest with you. Well, the sun is well and truly down. The boat looks mental being empty this end. I'm going to clean it all up, do these tapes on the battens tomorrow. But this looks mental. I've not seen it empty for ages. So that's boxed in. I'm going to get him to spray foam into the gaps as much as he can. Yeah. And everything is now down that end. There's very little left in the boat. Take the bed apart and the little kitchen counter tomorrow. Kitchen counter will be done from now because we will be able to get to the batten. So it's about 9:30 at night. I'm just making up these little cubes to go over the screws in the windows. I've just folded up. I've just cut up a whole bunch of cereal box to 6 by 4 centimeter squares, rectangles. And I'm just folding them in half and then folding them into thirds. Like that, and just cutting slits here and here, and basically making like a 4-sided cube net, and then using a little bit of tape. I'll just tape the 4-sided box shut, and we're left with a little cube but with 2 sides missing, and that goes straight over the screw and under the frame. And if they're loose, they get held on with a little bit of tape, but they actually fitting really snug. So yeah, quite happy with that. So it's about 10 o'clock. Just got a message from Tim saying he's on his way, so I expect him here in about an hour. So I'm going to get some prep for him to start sanding the outside. In the daylight, I've covered up all the screws in the windows. I'm just doing the last couple now. I'm just using cut up boxes, whatever I can find. But yeah, we'll start getting some prep on for Tim to start on the outsides. It's going to be a blistering hot day, so we'll see how he does. But yeah, I've also taken the bed down already. I'm going to take the kitchen unit down shortly, go through the tools, sort everything out, and I'm currently using the engine bay, which I haven't shown you at all yet, to store all the random bits and pieces for now. So at one point this was full of water, I had about 1 inch of water. So we've pumped all that out, we've dried it all out. It's pretty much ready to start prepping this engine bay, but other things have taken precedence. But we will get in here and show you this at some point whenever I'm ready. Just so you know, this is a Yanmar Barrashire 45. Apparently it's an engine strong enough to push a 70-foot wide beam quite happily, so it should do this 57-foot narrowboat really well. But yeah, see you in a bit. check on Tim's progress. Look at this. This is phenomenal. It looks amazing. I wish I could keep the camouflage print. This is fantastic. But he's done so much work here. So yeah. I don't know, what do you think, Tim? Do you want to continue, or should we stop now and put the fur tan on?
A few more hours of daylight, yeah.
So yeah, do you reckon you can get up to this window?
I hope so.
Yeah, no, that's insane. Thank you very much. Right, yeah, let's get on with some other bits. So I'm going to show you inside as well. So 3:20. The boat is starting to look like I'm in Dexter. It's crazy. There's like just plastic sheeting everywhere and tarps everywhere. So welcome to my madness. I'm actually taping the tarp down to the floorboards at the side to make it nice and tight, but also so that you can get under the battens and around the battens. All this is done, I've put these plastic sheets up that will get taped in tomorrow so that you can see and spray foam without it all going outside the windows. This hatch has been taped shut for today. This one, which I've made with some offcuts from the other two, all the windows are done, all the screws are covered, all the lower battening is done, the ceiling is done, the mushroom vents are done. Wondering what to do with this bit, whether just to leave it open or put some tarp tape up, some polythene up. But yeah, so emptying the boat out now. Just going to go put the 2 last boxes of tools in the car, put this bench outside to help paint tomorrow. Then I've just got the bedding tub that can go outside tomorrow because it's supposed to be good weather, put the tarp down, and we're pretty much ready for spray foam. Past 6, just come out to have a look at the fur tan. It looks fantastic. But yeah, no, it's incredible. It's done a very good job today. Thanks very much, Tim. And it's yeah, it looks fantastic. Sun's just starting to get a little bit low. Spray foam guys just phoned me to see if I want to push back to Tuesday unless I'm ready. I told him I'm ready, let's go. So he said, wicked, we'll see you in the morning. Also, while we've got the opportunity, we thought we'd come and have a look at this side as well. It looks fantastic. See how the paint's gone off. You can see at the bottom where I've done a little bit of extra rollering, and you can see where I've tried to lay it off a little bit, but a light sanding will smooth that off. But the top coat will be a lot easier to blend smooth, I think. So, but yeah, the gunnels look good. It's got that nice textured feel all the way down. All the tiger striping is gone. It's nice and smooth, nice and level. I mean, all the sides I need to sand again because there's still loads of striping in that. But the general paint is fantastic, so looking pretty good. But yeah, it's looking great. It's looking great. So yeah, so that's another day done. Paint looks fantastic. It's good enough to shine the sun off it. Yeah, just 13 hours away from spray foam. So yeah, let's make the bed up. Last night in the boat without insulation. It's about 7 AM. We've got an hour before the spray foam guy gets here. Thought we'd come out and have a quick look at this. Yeah, okay, time to get on this. Yeah, let's have a look now at this completely empty boat. Wow, this is insane. Good Lord. Completely empty boat. Hopefully this is all ready. Yeah. So that's all my prep. Everything's out. All the windows are taped. All the screws are covered. All the lower battening is done, all the ceiling battening is done, all of the mushroom vents are covered. The hatches will be taped shut like this just now. I'll do that now. Yeah, fun and games. Sprayfoam guys here. So yeah, getting on with this. Getting kind of terrifying now. So he's just started the compressor. Let's just have a quick look before he starts. Okay, we've got the pipe laid out, or the gear laid out. We've got a breather and a spray pipe. Yeah. Right. Sorry mate, just getting a quick check up. The last we'll see of the boat in this shape. Sun's just breaking out. I've just got the side of the boat painted. Sprayfoam guy's been going for about an hour. From what I see from outside, he's doing pretty well. Got good coverage. Let's go and have another look at how he's getting on. It's a bit loud. Got a compressor going in the back. Shot of the boat insulated. Shot of this side that we did last week. Looks fantastic. Well, that's the spray foam done, so in a minute we'll go and check it out. Start taking all the bits off. Wow. Let's see how good the tape is. Look at that, dude. Yeah, that's why you tape your battens. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, taping the battens has definitely helped. I mean, it just comes straight away from the tape. Pull the tape out. Oh my god, this is so much easier than just cutting it all back. I'm so glad I taped it. That was me thinking it might have been a joke. So let's find some scissors. Well, let's just... Oh yeah, this is way easier than taping. Way easier than not taping. Look at this. Oh, there's so much wasted spray foam. Yeah, so if any of you are looking to get spray foamed, I would highly recommend taping your battens. Watching Danny and Joe shave all their battens, this is a lot easier. Yeah, this is wonderful. About 5 minutes of pulling tape off has resulted in a whole bunch of mess. Also some pretty clear battening. So yeah, if If ever you've got spray foam, I would highly recommend 3 layers of parcel tape, and it pulls off in seconds, so that's really good. But yeah, boat's a giant mess, so I've not done this side at all yet. So I've done these windows, the hatches, the back end, some of the ceiling to be done. Yeah. So yeah, it's really interesting that where we've put tape on, it's separated a little bit from the spray foam. You can't see it from the shadow outside. So it's really interesting that where the tape is, it's made a separation for the spray foam. So if we just, you see? So it's really easy to take it off. But it's quite interesting to see the separation that's happened, even on the bottom there, where the tape is. Yeah, anybody doing spray foam on battens, tape your battens, 3 layers of parcel tape, and the whole thing's easy. But yeah, it's separated everywhere, making it really easy to see. Awesome. Makes it work a whole bunch easier, that. Have a look at the partially cleaned up spray foam boat. I've cleared all the windows on this side and all the lower battening. It's super easy with the tape. I've still got the ceiling to do, but I'm going to have to dig in and find that. I mean, there is some separation if you look. That'll be where the tape separated the spray foam. So I'll probably get fingers in. No, it's too thick. I'll have to use a tool to get into there. But yeah, it's really good so far. There's a couple of little spots that I might want to touch up myself, just the little corners to fill, but for the most part he's done a really good job. He's given me a really good thickness everywhere. Yeah, it's fantastic, so I'm really happy with that. It's changed the boat entirely. So let's clear some of these windows out. So it's been a couple of hours now that I've been rolling around having a look at the spray foam. There's 1 or 2 little bits like that in the corners that are a little bit recessed, but for the most part, I'm really impressed. It's, I mean, there's little bits like this that you can't get with a gun, so you know I'll fill them in with spray foam in a can myself. But that's just the tight little corners. The rest of it, he's given me so much foam. I mean, some of the windows are so far out, the mushroom beds are so far out. This one's got so much foam on, I can't actually pry it off with my fingers. Like some of the ceiling buttons I can't get off with my fingers, they're so deep. So yeah, it's given me a really good thickness, I'm really happy with it. Yeah, it's fantastic. I think I've realised now, I guess the windows are never ever coming out ever again. So yeah, so they're in now, permanently. So a little bit cleaning down around the windows. But like I said before, I'm planning to come another bat to batten out. So yeah, there's a lot of cleaning down to do. I mean, just look at this. The amount of spray foam that he's given me in places is crazy. All down the bottom, it's awesome. So yeah, thank you very much, Matt. Do appreciate it. Yeah, fantastic. Now I've just got a couple of minutes to clean this up now. Just fixing to leave now. Just thought we'd come and have a look at the paint on this side. See how it is after the rest of the day. It's not doing too bad. Just pretty much getting ready to leave now. I've just thrown everything that was on the boat back on the boat, and everything that's going home with me back in the car, leaving it in a pretty much a state. So I've got something to do next time when I get here. But yeah, there's a lot to do next time when I get here. I've got all the trimming back to do, and then we've got lining prep, and we've still got loads of painting to do. But yeah, the boat looks completely different now. It's spray foamed. Yeah, it looks fantastic. It feels a lot cooler than it is outside. Yeah, and that's another week. Yeah, have fun everybody.